Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Pine Rivers Bowls Club for the second day, and it'll be the sixth round of the 2024 Secondary Schools Cup. What a great day we got here. We got four games of three bowl pairs, a 1 hour time limit on 9 ends, and we've got a great match up here. Natural fact 1 versus 2. And Inco commentary with me this morning, the CEO of Bowls Queensland, Brett Wilkie. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning, Brian.
It's better. I'll turn you on. Mate, great match up here. We've got two very good schools. As I said, they're running first and second at the moment.
Yeah, we've only got one undefeated team after 5 rounds yesterday. So St. Benedict's College here playing on this rink this morning with Adam Hourigan and Ben Hagan, undefeated with 5 wins with a margin of 59. And then Stretton College also playing here this morning. Noah McCandles and Thomas Brehmer representing Stretton. They won 4 games yesterday with a margin of 37. So great to see these two teams doing battle on the live stream. So it's an important match for both teams. And yeah, looking forward to watching some good bowls.
Absolutely. Brett, I said to see this young generation and the format of this, which I really do like, to try and introduce people to our great game. I think it's fantastic to see one registered player and one non-registered, but the way those non-registered players were performing in the last game was absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, it's great to see them enjoying the sport and playing with their mates, schoolmates.
Yeah, really is. Should be a very interesting battle, this one. You see the tactics here already of Thomas Brehmer, who straight away has gone for a short end. Good morning, Mary. Do you ever sleep, Mary?
Yeah, Stretton were runner-up in this event last year, so
yes.
Back to trying to go one better. So Benedict's College, Ben Hagan is a local junior here at Pine Rivers, so a little bit of local knowledge.
We had him first up yesterday, Brett, and he really did have an outstanding game. He saved so many shots for his team and added when he had to, so... His player that looks as though, I was talking to a few of the local members here, he plays in their Division 9 pennant team. So in this strong district like this, for a strong club like this, it's a great achievement for his age to be even playing pennant. So.
Yeah, it'd be a great experience for him.
Yeah, that's for sure. See, Ben, you often see Ben with Adam. We show him where Jack High is.
Just help giving him a guide.
Straight away, he's narrowed his grass line down by just showing him the Jack High component.
Yeah, well, that's the best one so far.
Yeah, that's a great correction, isn't it?
He's quite tall, Adam Hourigan, but I just heard him say that he's only 13. He looks older than 13.
Well, I made the comment yesterday, Brett, I don't know if it was to you or Ryan. I think a lot of these kids here, looking at the size of them, you don't even want to feed them for a day and not a week, mate. Some of them, for their age, they're, got a lot of timber. I mean, their feet have to grow into that size. Now, Thomas got a perfect line, just going to be a shad short.
Perfect line. Thomas is a current Queensland under-18 squad member.
Yes.
So he played in the recent Queensland New South Wales Victoria Tri-Series for his first time representing Queensland, which was a great experience for him.
That's for sure. A good bowl there from Ben, already first up. Morning, Peter Lovell. Good morning, Luke. Great to have you on board.
Thomas has also been selected to go to the Nationals in a composite team in the Australian Under-18 Championships, which will be played at Queensland. Have 5 boys and 5 girls in the main team, and then Thomas will form a composite team with a couple of New South Wales players and 3 Queenslanders.
It's going to be a great experience for the composite side too, though, Brett, isn't it? That they get the experience to get the taste of what the Nationals are all about. It is very much a long couple of days that they play, a lot of games on.
Yeah, that's right. They'll be played at Club Tweed in October. See, Thomas just needs one in the middle. He's had sort of not too bad line.
Has he got the run? He's got a perfect line. Gee, unlucky there. Tried very hard.
He's still at least 2.
Oh.
3. Adams just indicated 3 shots.
Peter Love was just saying that Mitch, who we also showcased yesterday too, also plays in the same division for Pine Rivers. 2 very talented young players, that's for sure. Not quite there by the looks of it.
Yeah, we've got 2 St. Benedict's College teams as we had an uneven number, so we brought a second side in late in the piece to just fill up our number and make our numbers even, so there was no buys. So we didn't want to see the kids sitting out watching, so everyone gets a game every round.
Must be a pretty reasonable school for sport, though, Brett, when one's running first and one's running third. So it's a pretty good effort, really, isn't it?
A bit of brother rivalry as well.
Well, they played together last year, if I recall, and because they're both registered players, this year they had to split up.
Yeah, that's right.
As a team. So I really do like this format to introduce new players. And when you look at the amount of people that have gone through, or the amount of kids that have gone through this competition who are still playing bowls today.
Yeah, a lot of players have gone on to bigger and better things after this competition.
Absolutely. So it's great to see that the format, and of course, I still call them the RBMs, a habit I can't get away from. I understand their new name, but again, do a great job in helping put this event together.
Yeah, they work together with a lot of clubs and schools and help encourage them all to work together to get as many kids playing the game as we can. So our games today are all 9 ends, so we play 4 rounds today. We had 5 yesterday, and then 4 rounds of 9 ends today, or a 1 hour time limit. And each team do have an opportunity to call a power play to try and score double shots.
That's correct. Be surprised how they can pick up multiples with that double points too.
I see a good shot there from Noah.
Morning, Michael Flanagan. Yeah, very good bowl, sitting jack high. G'day, Leslie Burgess and Thomas Chapman. Yeah, I don't think he's got the line here. I don't think he's quite got the run to reach it. A good starter there by Noah.
Yeah, Noah's weight was perfect with his last one, so you just got to try and tighten it up a little bit. Same weight.
Perfect weight on both those, Brett.
Yeah, pretty handy there.
Yep.
Made 2. We must thank Club Pine Rivers. They've been a great host for this event and sponsoring the event once again this year. They've been a great supporter of this event for many years.
Yes, they definitely have been, mate. Absolutely pleasure to deal with, aren't they? Steve and Ryan do an outstanding job, plus a big thank you to their board.
Yeah, they hold a lot of great events here.
They certainly do.
Including the BPL.
Should be an absolute superb event here in November. A little bit more weight on this here by Noah. I think this one could be, yes, thought the Sam would eventually pull it up.
Bit of a rush of blood.
Yes. Oh, that's well done, Peter. Peter was saying that both the boys played Division 7 last year and they got to the final. So,
that's good.
Mate, fantastic, Peter. So you can see that they're both very, very talented players. Good morning, Steve, watching from Scotland. Dave McCann. G'day, Dave. How are you, mate? So stretched them out a little bit too with this end here too. Pretty early first up to go, pretty much a 3/4 length. You can see the kitty very close to the tee. See Ben with his first bowl, very deliberate action. I tell you what, if he sneaks around this front one, he's going to be awfully close, but he's just going to collect it.
Yeah, it was in the area. May have nearly made shot out of that.
He's pretty close to it, but he's actually opened it up though, hasn't he? Where now it's really an open draw.
Made it a little bit easier for Thomas.
Thomas to get into, yes. He's got this on a pretty good line too, young Thomas. Whoops.
Just
I think
stuck there.
Got some good news, fellas. I think it's raining. There's something dripping on me.
Yeah, a little bit of condensation.
Very heavy dew this morning, and just a few little drops coming off the roof. Tell you what, perfect line here from Ben. He's not going to be too far away. Comes down to his weight. Gee whiz, that's a great attempt. Just running through. Beautiful line he had on that.
Yeah, perfect line.
Okay, Thomas, can he put another one in there to add a bit more pressure? I think he could be a bit tighter.
And a crash, I think. Probably didn't quite have the weight either, really.
Yeah, but he's put it into a position where now it may even force Ben to swing onto his forehand, being a left-hander. Well, he's going to stay there. Fair enough. He's had a couple there. He's had a couple of good siders.
That's the bowl he's got to beat. Out to the side. Even if he lands it, he'll make two.
That's a great bowl, mate. Beautiful correction. That's a great bowl.
Adam was wooing at the stop.
He was, wasn't he?
There's still a little bit of room there for Thomas. Just needs to navigate either under or around his own, that bowl there on the way in.
No, he's done a very good job with the team, Michael, that's for sure. Been talking to Aiden. Pretty hard one. You can get round there. Again, I just don't think he's quite got the weight. Yeah, he needed a bit more than that.
Yeah, I wasn't far away. But
yeah, that was a good attempt. Could be one there, I think, to Ben by the looks of it. But was about to find out anyway.
being careful not to knock the bowls or the jack.
Yep.
Which is good.
Looks like it's going to be the jack high bowl. Well and truly in that one.
Yeah, there was quite a fair bit in that.
It was. It looked a lot closer. Yeah, it looked closer on the... but then again, the cameras are a fair way behind.
Yeah. So one shot to Stretton. Gets them on the board.
Great bowl there, saving bowl there from Ben. Well, I'd say he was at least 3 down before he played that bowl.
Yeah, it was Noah's first bowl. It stayed there the whole end for shot. That's a good shot by him. Thomas Brehmer plays out of the Alcester Bowls Club.
He does. And
along with his brother Trent.
Yeah, see Trent here, drove. I'll tell you what, that rain's getting heavier, mate. I washed my hair this morning, there's no need to do it again.
Yeah, Trent's not long got his licence, so he's able to drive his younger brother around now.
Yep.
Be his chauffeur.
Even drove his mother home last night too. And I got no doubt Nat would be watching this stream. G'day, Nat. In regards to Glenn, who's playing his, I think Nat said, district champions, or it might be club champions this morning. So all the best to you, Pitsy. Great bowling family from Alcester.
He's had a good run in the champion of champions in past years, Pitsy.
Oh, mate, there's a few old timers gone pretty well in the champions of late. Nothing with your win the other day with the zone playoff, Brett, but congratulations, mate.
Thank you. A couple of great starting bowls there from the boys.
Absolutely.
Noah and Adam.
2 great lead bowls.
Yeah,
Anyone would be proud of those 2.
It's a little bit longer length, this one, too, than the last couple of ends they've played. Yeah, great starting bowls. Now let's just push that one a little bit wide, but Adam Hourigan on the mat now, playing the backhand from St. Benedict's. He's pushed it a bit wide as well.
Yes, he has. His weight's not too bad, though, with that one. If he keeps that again and narrows it down.
So now sticking to the forehand. Just needs to remember what he did with that first bowl. Try and emulate it.
Could be just a little bit wide once again. Better weight on it, though, so...
Yeah, it could be handy back there.
Nat, I thought that would get you, give us a reply. Thought you'd be watching for sure. Yeah, best of luck, Pitchy, Nat. Michael Brindle. Good to see you out of bed, Michael. Again, just a little bit wide with that one there, but very good home there. So pretty hard bowl for Thomas to beat here. Really, it's see what hand that he likes. I think just a little bit more appetising on the backhand, just the way that bowl.
Yeah, I think
on
so.
the front's just being positioned there. It'd probably be a little bit more appetising, I think, from that other end.
Yeah, it looks Jack's just sticking out a little bit. Can get back to it there.
Tell you what, he's on a perfect line.
Got the weight.
Geez, that's a very good attempt by Thomas. He just pulled up a couple of feet short.
Yeah, good track.
Yep. Michael.
Good sider for his next one.
Reckon you've done over 5 hours work already, buddy, eh? Come on, Michael, you're talking to me now, mate. Hey, Ben. Again, just going to pull up a bit short. And this is going to be a bit of a nuisance here for Thomas.
Yeah, it's probably going to make him have to play a little bit more weight now to get under that bowl. Sit the bowl, trail a jack. Does have the bowl out in the wing there too, ready for any trail. Just needs to hold.
Oh, great bowl. Well played, Thomas. See that, Nat? He's using your line and everything there, Nat.
He got a little bit of a slide, but he was definitely in the area. So,
well, he had far more weight on that, though.
Yeah, good
Brett,
weight,
didn't he?
Good way to bowl. Made 3, I think.
Good to see that he's showcasing his mother's skills.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure on here now for Ben Hagan. 3 down.
He's on a perfect line here. He comes down to his weight now. He's just going to die. Gee whiz, that's a shame. Perfect bowl. Perfect line on that one.
It wasn't too far away.
Now, Thomas, of course, can drop straight over on his forehand now if he wants to. Was a great bowl, Mary, that's for sure.
Yeah, you get out there a little bit. They don't seem to turn a lot.
This one here's coming back pretty nicely, mate. What a great bowl.
Yeah.
Geez, that came
Some
back
of those other ones were holding out there, but that one turned.
No, he played that absolutely brilliantly. So
that's a great shot.
A couple of great bowls there from Thomas.
Yeah, well, he's holding 4 now.
Yep. Big bowl here from Ben. He saved him there a couple of ends ago.
A bit of traffic to get through.
Oh, again, absolutely perfectly.
Oh, we got a little wriggle there, but
long.
Still
Yeah,
4,
still
I think.
4, I think, by the looks of that.
Well, 3. That was deceiving.
Yep. Again, just the camera there, Bob.
Yeah, so Stretton take the lead now, 4-3 after 3 ends.
Yeah. Look, I agree, Michael. I've seen young Thomas play a hell of a lot, and he's a very talented young player. He's got a big future. As most of these kids, if they stick to our game, I think you'll find they've all got the capabilities of going a long way. A lot of talent in this group here.
There's been some great comradeship across the greens too, across the rinks. You can see they're all getting on very well.
They certainly are, and once again too, I had a compliment this morning from one of the staff that they said they've never served a more polite a bunch of of bowlers in the club that, please, thank you, may I. So they can't get over how well mannered they are.
Credit must go to their parents and also their coaches that are here, some of the school teachers as well. So we have a mixture of club coaches, school teachers, parents, all here supporting them. So we must thank them for all the work they put into enabling these kids to get out and be involved in our great sport.
Absolutely. Yeah, beautiful bowl there. Well played there, Adam.
Yeah, great starter.
And Noah's just got to take a bit of weight off his first bowl.
I see one of the local Pine Rivers ladies here coaching Ben and Adam, which is good to see. Trent Brehmer's here looking after his brother and Noah. So it's good to see them here supporting. Yeah, it's 2 ends in a row. Or it might be even 3 ends in a row. Adam's had his first bowl's been really close. So it's just a matter of replicating it now.
Yeah, another great bowl there too.
Now we're on the mat from Stretton now, playing the forehand. Line looks all right, just needs to run.
Well, Thomas is trying to encourage us as best as he can. Look at this for a bowl.
Good shot.
What a great bowl.
Great shot.
Geez, that's well played. Beautiful correction there.
Yeah, well, Ben still indicated that St. Benedict's are holding one.
Yep.
So you couldn't have played it much better, Noah. Just a bit stiff not to get the shot. Adam Hourigan playing the backhand. Just pushed it a little bit wide.
G'day, Michael. How are you this morning, mate?
So we've got 4 rounds on today. We had 5 rounds yesterday. These teams are currently sitting first and second on the ladder, with St. Benedict's College 1, the only undefeated team after 5 rounds yesterday, with a margin of 59. And Stretton State College, who are taking them on this morning, sitting in second on 4 wins, a margin of 37. So important game here for Stretton to try and square the ledger at the top of the ladder. Or St. Benedict's might have the advantage of going 2 games clear, as we see a great shot here from Thomas Brehmer.
Oh, doesn't want it to fall. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, great shot. He's definitely made 1, could possibly 2.
Great bowl there.
Ben Hagan now needs to arrive to this, try and trail the jack through the hole if he can. Hasn't quite got the weight, just needed to give that one a bit of a chance. Try and disturb the head or just finish past. Opportunity for Thomas to try and trail the jack now, take the shot away.
Well, he's got it out there. I don't think he's quite got the weight to reach it this time, though, Brett. Not too far away, though.
Yeah, Adam just indicating one shot at the moment. So
yeah.
Ben just needs to arrive, try and look for the trail of the jack, follow it through.
Tell you what, he's going to be awfully close. Oh, gee, it's a beautiful weighted bowl there.
Yeah, his weight was enough to get the result. Thomas just needs to try and beat him to it now. Bit of a leg flick trying to help it out.
Yeah. Perfect weight once again by young Thomas.
Yeah,
that's perfect weight.
He's just tried to correct his line from that second one.
Yeah.
Overcorrected a little bit. Corrected his weight well. Not quite the line. Ben coming down now to have a look. It's always a good thing to, because it could look a lot different from one end to the other. So
yeah,
it's good for him to
true.
come down and have a look, see what the lay of the head is. So he's seen it now. He knows what he needs to play, what weight he needs.
Yeah. As you said, it's very good work by the young man there, going down and having a look just to refresh the memory, because the head had changed slightly when Thomas drew that bowl, which is the absolute shot. He's got a little shot on here. He's got his own bowl there, back there too, though. Also, he's going to go big. Kitty in the pit. Could be a little bit wide, unless he gets a straightener. Not quite.
He really got a little bit lucky off that bowl.
Yeah, I can see that happening, Dev. Every time Ryan Burnett's on, mate, he seems to get the straighteners all the time.
Yeah, the angles
were
working off that, but so one shot to Stretton takes him to 5-3 now. After 4 ends. So we're playing 9 end games here in our Secondary Schools Cup. We've got 4 rounds today. Or we have a 1 hour time limit for each game. So we've got 32 minutes left in this game. So some games have been getting all the ends in, some haven't. We also have a power play option for each team, one every game, but we haven't seen one yet from these teams.
I think a few of the players at times seem to forget about the power play, which I think it's happened a few times, but very handy bowl there, that last end by Thomas Brehmer. Tell you
unless they tell their opposition and forget to tell us.
Yeah, which I think normally know by the scoreboard when they do it. So it hasn't been done for a couple of ends. Pulling up a bit short with that one there.
Yeah, well, Noah wasn't too bad with his first.
Yeah,
so
it's just in behind, Brett, so very handy bowl there, mate.
Just needs to correct a little bit of weight. So Adam Hourigan on the mat now from St Benedict's College. On top of the leaderboard at the moment, but trailing by 2 in this game.
Yep.
Only undefeated team at the moment, so.
He has a perfect line on that one there too. Just pulling up just a couple of feet short.
There's 3 teams behind him on 4 wins at the moment, so they can't afford to drop one, otherwise they can catch him up pretty quick.
Make it very interesting.
Yeah. Still 3 rounds after this one.
Yep. As you were saying before too, Brett, it's great to see the camaraderie between the players, but the competitiveness is still there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. A great learning experience for our unregistered players that are here playing in their first major competition.
Yeah.
Just push that a bit wide. Oh, 1 shot to Noah at the moment for Stretton. So skips change over, so This year will be the first year of the School Sport Australia Bowls Championships being held in September down in Geelong. So it's a competition that we'll be playing in for the first time. We've been fortunate enough to be endorsed by Representative School Sport Queensland, endorsing Bowls Queensland to enter a team in that school's competition. So great opportunity for some of our players to get involved in that event. So we've got 5 boys and 5 girls going down to that event in September. See a good shot coming in here from Thomas Brehmer.
Should be a good trip for him. A good bowl there from Thomas. Now, I'm just going to have a bit of a break. And just going to bring in another bloke that's got a little bit of experience too. Brett, I think you know this bloke pretty well.
We see a good shot there from Ben Hagan just coming in there. Yeah, very good bowl right behind the jack. Very good shot. It's a couple down, drawing the absoluter. You see Thomas Brehmer just trying to add a couple of feet from his last one. He wasn't too far away. So we welcome Bill Cornells into the commentary. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Brett. How are you going?
Good.
And all the people out there watching this live stream of the Secondary Schools Cup.
Yeah, it's been a good game. Top 2 teams at the moment, so they're doing battle to try and stay in contention for the trophies at the end.
Yeah, top 2 teams. Well, that it sort of puts a bit more pressure on the boys and for this game then.
Yeah, like Thomas just promoting his Leeds bowl up there, not quite enough. It's probably their closest so far, so still St. Benedict's holding 1. So Ben Hagan just needs to get through the couple of his own bowls on the way in there on the forehand, being a left-hander. Just needs to navigate through there. Still a little bit of room to try and get another shot.
Exactly. A little bit extra weight this time.
Yeah, he gave it a chance with his own bowls to promote. Just didn't quite get it right. Just the one shot to St. Benedict, so it takes them to 4-5 now after 5 ends. And welcome back to Bowls Queensland this week, Bill. You started on Monday, back working for Bowls Queensland.
Yeah, started back on Monday. Hit the ground running, of course, and a lot of things. That's obviously the catch up again. Been a number of years since I've been there, but looking forward to the challenge and getting out there amongst it. And you know, obviously with the match, with the events and competitions and so forth, and then been involved in the high performance area as well. So it'll be a big challenge, but looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's good. It's great to have you back. I know it's been very welcomed by the Bowls community. A lot of good comments and on social media, and also when I've been out and about at different clubs. So yeah, it's very, very good and great to see you back.
Yeah, no, it's nice to be back, and of course it was very humbling to see all the responses when it was put up there on the Bowls Queensland Facebook page there, all the comments and the likes and that. So it was very humbling out there in the Bowls community. So we'll do our best and have a crack and see if we can even improve where possible to make it better for the bowlers out there and try and get more people on the green there participation-wise.
Yeah, that's great. See a very good starter there from Adam Hourigan from St. Benedict's. He's played his first bowl well in a lot of these ends. It's always a good thing, isn't it, Bill, getting that first bowl close?
Front end players, you get the bowls on the head early and it takes a lot of pressure off the rest of the side, and they can play to the head with confidence.
So not a bad reply from Noah either. It's not too far away.
And if they're the 2 top teams at the present stage, well, you can understand the reason why. If they're going very well up front, the boys, getting bowls in the area.
Yeah, well, it's game on at the moment. 1 shot the difference. And we'll have a power play for Stretton this this end as well, so opportunity to try and score double shots.
All right, so they're trying to get a bit of a break on St. Benedict's then.
Yeah, could give them a bit of a buffer if they're successful in scoring this end. There's not much in it for shot at the moment. Probably favour the St. Benedict's front bowl there, but it's not a lot in it.
Yeah, so Adams coming down on the backhand this time. Not too bad in weight control. That would just about be the shot now for sure.
Yeah, he's guaranteed at least one. Probably measure for two.
No, I wasn't all that happy. He knew he was wide when he delivered it.
Yeah, well, it could be handy later if Thomas decides to attack. You see the top left of screen there.
That's right there. Well, Noah's got both his bowls, apart from his first one near Jack. The other two are behind. So for power play end, it's whether or not Thomas will take the challenge up and try and get that Jack back to pick up a few extra shots.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit careful. He doesn't want to take his own out, does he? So he might try and get one in there with his first bowl and look to see what he can do after that with the next two.
Most definitely. Well, I know you've been around for a long time, Brett, skipping and so forth. You wouldn't be attacking the head too much with only one bowl in the head.
No. Oh, that's a little bit of a tricky one in the eye of Thomas too. So that's probably where he would have been looking to come through before that bowl's put there.
Yep. Thomas is playing the forehand, trying to land on the shot bowl, I'm guessing.
Just held on him, that one. No, another one at the back though.
Yeah. With these artificial surfaces, of course, if you play that little bit of weight, it's probably a little bit more difficult to play that perfect shot.
Yeah.
With your line, they just hold that little bit longer.
Yeah, well, he may even attack this. As you said, he's only got one bowl on the head. Just depends on whether he's willing to take the risk.
Yeah.
But
he's playing forehand again, so he could probably technically play a bit more weight on the forehand, which he is.
Needs to get something onto the jack to get a result.
And he's done it too.
Well, it's worked out good for him. He's got at least one, maybe two now.
Yes, that's right. Big change around in the head. And if it's a power play and it's two, it could technically be 4 shots.
Yeah, it doesn't look an easy one to get shot either. Ben doesn't have a lot of room. Even if he cuts it down to 1, it would be a good result.
Yes. Bowl is on its way. His weight's pretty good. I think he may have got second shot out of that.
Yeah, Thomas with his last bowl now, opportunity to make it 2 or double shots on the power play, or make it 4, or even any touch on the jack could potentially make 3.
Well, that's right. He's played a good shot here. He's definitely going to count with this one.
Yeah, good shot. Offline jack. Very good shot. So 2 shots with the power play. They get 4 now, so
yeah.
Stretton State College out to a 9-4 lead after 6 ends. Got 3 ends left to play in this match, or 20 minutes. There's the St. Benedict's College have just called a power play, so looking to try and get some of those shots back.
Yes. And it is a interesting concept to have the power play and calling that. It comes down very tactical decision. With 5 shots down, if they happen to win this end, that would help their cause to get back closer again.
Yeah, it was a big turnaround there from Thomas. He got probably a little bit fortunate. Didn't hit the bowl he was after, but he had good weight and he was in the area.
Correct.
Got a result. Big turnaround in the game though. So
it is. 6 ends have been played now, 3 ends to go, and the difference is 5 shots. So that's always the challenge when the margin is higher than the ends that's left.
Yeah, so Benedict's probably need to score a 2 and get back those 4 shots on this end.
Yeah.
Stay in touch.
Adam's line was pretty good with his first one, just a little bit extra weight. Noah's he's just pushed it a little bit wide again on his forehand. Can Adam correct from his first bowl?
I was saying to Brian earlier, Adam on the mat, he's quite tall, but he's only 13. I heard him mentioned earlier, so he's looks deceiving for his.
Yes.
Looks a lot older.
Yeah, most
Than what
definitely.
he is. It's not a bad shot there. It's good enough for the shot.
Yeah. Gave his bowl a chance.
I'm going to have a break now. Bill and Brian's coming back in to join you in the commentary.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Brett. No, it's just pinched his grass there. Welcome back, Brian.
Thanks, Bill. Yes, made a phone call or two, so all good. Gee whiz, these young kids, particularly the ones that not registered to play, you see 6 games in how good their delivery has become in just 6 games of bowls.
Yes, the competition, obviously, getting there and getting out there and playing so many games in a row like that would actually help him a lot.
Absolutely. Just very impressed with one of the young ones yesterday that we did. I think it was the last game last night. It might have been the second last game. Second last game. Liam Abella. He's told after the game he's only been playing 3 weeks, but what an outstanding game he had for a chap that's only been playing 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Thomas, very experienced campaigner for his age, really, Thomas.
He's been around for a while now in the junior program there out at Alcester. So.
Like, look at this for a bowl first up.
Yeah.
It's not too bad at all.
Yeah,
anyone would be proud of that, Billy.
Yes, exactly. Most definitely.
Very interesting game, this one here, with a good shot there of the deliveries we're talking about there from Ben.
Yeah, he has got a good delivery as well.
Just not quite got the weight to reach it by the looks of it. Yeah. I always tell when those colours start running out of a bit of puff, mate, don't you?
Yeah. The line, I think, was all right. It was just that late. So Thomas to be trying to get another counter there.
Yep.
And St. Benedict's there. They've got a power play end, so...
they really need...
They need to win this end to get back in there.
Another great bowl there from Thomas.
Yes. And that'll count too. The end before, while you're off there, Brian, Stretton had a power play in and they picked up, and so they got 2 and made it 4 shots. So
wonder why the score jumped away so quickly. I thought someone's had a good end there.
Yeah, it was a power play end, so...
Now, Ben swapped his hand there, but just unfortunately just kept the same amount of weight. I don't think that's taken anything out of plays, well, not for the 2 that Thomas has got anyway.
I think Benny's first bowl, when he finished short there, he felt that it was probably in his road to get back.
Yeah.
And was trying to play the open hand to get the shot. So, and that's always very difficult when you change from one hand to the next, the difference in weight.
Yeah, ever so true. Thomas sticking to his backhand once again. Once again, he seems to have a pretty good line on this one here. He's got it down. He's egging it on.
Yes.
He's trying to help it as much as he can. He is nowhere near it. He can't kick it.
He shows a lot of emotion on the green, doesn't he, Tom? It's great to see.
I love his passion, mate. I really, really do. I think it's fantastic.
Bit of passion. That's it.
Yeah,
that's what you want.
And every bowl counts to young Thomas, and very good experienced here too, with Ben going down to look at the head, because it really has changed. So we'll give him a better perspective of the way it's positioned.
Well, that's right. Well, 5 shots down, power play end.
Yeah.
He's got to be looking to score this end, so he'll be having a look to see what he can do.
I don't think he's going to hit it, because it's a bit of danger there if he does actually hit it and go out of the head. You know what I mean? So if he misses, I think it's really got to be...
Well, the thing with that, Brian, he's 3 down at the moment.
Yep. Which is 6, really, isn't it?
No,
sorry, it's only 3. It's their power play.
It's only 3. Yeah,
it's only 3, yes.
There's no more bowls to come.
Yep.
You can do one or two things. Try and draw. If he gets second shot, he needs to draw the shot to win the end to get 2.
2, yeah.
And the other way. So he's got really nothing to lose.
No, dead
but
right.
He's going to back himself to draw
it, which I thought he would, because he has drawn his way out of trouble absolutely beautifully throughout this event. And I'll tell you what, he's got a pretty good line on this one here too, and he's really backed himself here, Bill.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great attempt. That is a very good bowl.
Oh, just gone through. Has he cut it down? I'd say
I reckon he's taken some pain out.
Yeah.
That's a very, very good bowl there from Ben, though.
Now it's a measure for the second shot.
Yeah.
So unfortunately for St. Benedict's, their power play, they don't pick up any shots there.
Mm. And also, too, the beauty about this, too, it gives these newer players the opportunity to learn how to measure, too. And they've all had crash courses on it. So it's a very good experience for them, too.
Oh, well, that's right. Getting involved.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing. Just getting out there, having a bit of fun. So it looks like it's going to be 2 shots. Yep. Oh, they're even measuring for the third one now.
Well, when in doubt, get the measure out, mate.
Yeah, well, no, he's not going to...
not going to give it away. It's only the 2.
Exactly.
I love the enthusiasm there. While you're down there, go over here too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't much in it, so it was a good call. Good to see put the tape on it.
Yep. So Stretton's now leading 11-4.
Yeah.
And that's after 7 ends.
And that's very decisive, isn't it, when you don't score on your power play?
That's correct.
You know, even if you get 1. It makes it interesting.
Yeah. And I dare say that it was a result of Stratton winning the end before with their power play end. So St. Benedict straight away said, we'll call the power play and see if we can win the end.
Yeah.
To eliminate that margin.
And again, too, Thomas is like these shorter ends. He's really, the contrasting styles between the two teams has been really good. You see Ben favours the 3/4 to full length, and Thomas likes the shorter ends. So.
Yeah, so Noah's been playing his forehand around the clock there, and the weight wasn't too bad, just looking on the screen there. Just a little bit wide again.
Yep. Tell you what, this one here is looking pretty good here, though. From Adam.
Adam, yes.
Again, it's going to be beautifully weighted.
Well, the last time, Brian, when you're off commentary, Brett was here. The end coming this way was quite good. And St. Benedict's had possibly 3 shots. And Thomas played down on his forehand, got a good result there, the jack out the back there.
Yep.
So they do like coming this way a little bit better, what I can see anyway for St. Benedict's.
Well, it can be a little bit deceiving playing back the other way with the open shadow down there and the sun coming in. And you always find that when you're playing down towards the road end, how the jack always ends up in that sunlight out of the shadow, isn't it? It can be very deceiving.
Yes, exactly. And with playing back towards the club and then playing towards the road open end there. Optically, it's not true, but you're looking and it looks like you're playing uphill.
Yeah, that's right. Psychologically, it gets in your head.
Yeah, that's right.
And it does. A big bowl here from Noah. Just got to cut his grass line down from his first one. His second one had pretty reasonable grass, but just a little bit runny.
Yeah.
You need something in between. Going to get a little bit too much of it.
Yeah.
Ben's young Thomas is saying, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Encouraging him all the time.
Positive calls.
Which is great to see. I think Thomas would back himself to draw that, but I tell you what I've seen of Ben is more than capable of putting another one in there too.
Yeah, Adam's just gone through a little bit. His line wasn't too bad. It was just a fractionally over in weight.
Right, yeah.
But it is great to see all these school children out there on the greens there playing.
Well, it's not only that, you just see the high five there between Adam and Ben as they walk past, you know what I mean? They're encouraging each other, they're just the camaraderie, even, you know, Skip's picking up bowls for the other Skip and, you know, saying good bowl and that. It's the competitiveness is there, but the camaraderie is the thing that impresses me.
Yeah, exactly. Thomas is coming down on his forehand now. And his weight's pretty good. Look at that.
Not a bad
toucher.
Look at the smile on Noah's face there, mate. He goes into spray. Can't see much there, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ben's just gone through. His weight was pretty good, just to try and disturb it. Thompson's coming down again on the forehand.
He's not going to be too far away again. Bit more grass.
Bit more grass. Yeah, he doesn't want to set a target up, so he's just trying to leave a few holes there. And that's where a little bit more experience coming from Thomas as well.
Ever so true. Oh, we have a invasion.
So Ben, again, down on his backhand, just looking for some little movement on Thomas's bowl. Has he got enough weight just to move it up?
Geez, that's a great try though, Bill.
Yeah.
I mean, another couple of feet of weight and he would have had shot.
Yeah.
Very good bowl there from Ben once again.
And that's anyone in open competitions there, that'd be a good second shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Thomas can tell he's not happy with that last one.
Now Adam, and this is where the experience would come into it. Newer players there, they would be thinking, oh, what have I got to do, or how to call that. And every game they play, they'll learn a little bit more each time.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more weight on this. No, I don't think he's quite got the grass though.
No. When you do have a tendency to play that little bit more weight, you do pull your line that fraction as well.
And you do, which is everybody does that as a rule. So
yeah.
And
so one shot to Stretton, so they go out to 12 shots now, leading St Benedict's 12-4.
They're in an unbeatable position now, this being the last end.
Yeah. Now, Brett, when I come on commentary, Brett was saying these were two top sides playing each other.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. So...
and look who's coming.
St Benedict's are going very well. Yeah, so St Benedict's have got two sides out of the top 3.
Well, Ben and Mitch, brothers who play for the Pine Rivers Club, they were both played with each other last year.
Right.
But the rule state, as you know, you can only have one registered bowler per team. So the both of them, which I think is a wonderful achievement, have decided to skip a rink and showcase this great event and showcase their school, and I think they've done superbly.
Yeah, exactly.
We see Noah on the mat at the moment.
Not happy with it.
No, he's not happy.
He's learnt that.
He's got a good teacher there too in Thomas, I can assure you of that. One thing I love about Thomas, mate, is his passion for our game. He's just, he wears it on his sleeve.
Yes.
Now, Adam really needs pepper this white thing with a couple of them, but I just don't think he's quite sent this. Geez, he had a good line too. That's correct with his next one.
Yep. So even if you can't win the game in this format,
You get close.
playing 9,
Yep.
yeah, the
You've gotta
amount of
get
shots,
close.
if you can win that last 10,
Yep.
you may not be able to win the game, but if you can get a few shots there, it might help in the finish there with your margins.
100%. Margins do come in. What a beautiful correction here, though, from Noah.
Yeah, that's a good shot from Noah.
Geez, that's
Yeah.
a great bowl. And then again, it takes the vision of the kiddie away from the opposition also too.
Yeah, exactly. So Adam's gone across to his forehand this time.
Tell you what, he's going to be in the area here too, Bill.
Yeah.
Anything important here is just to be a good second shot, and that's exactly what he's done.
That is a tremendous reply from Adam.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, that's the correction in that is just first class. Not only going from the back end of the forehand, but his weight control too. I said these. Look at Noah. He's egging.
He's not-
Get over there. Get over there.
He's not happy again. He's swing the arm over to try and get the ball to turn.
But his weight, again, is just absolutely first class.
Yeah. Now Adam will be trying to do the same again, what he just played. Well, he's not
going to be too
badly
far away.
down, actually. Looking at the run, had the good line. Has he just got enough?
No, just his weight.
Yeah.
Gee whiz. That's a good attempt there, though.
Yeah.
Very good attempt.
And obviously, looking at the kids there, you know, the ones that don't play in the competitions, learning that consistency and getting out on the greens a lot of the times, you're going to see that, but they start getting that the feel for it. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got that good one there.
Good one there, yes.
I want to do it again.
Yeah, and that's ever so true. Let's see. Thomas high-fiving Noah on the way past, of course.
So Thomas is playing his forehand, trying to get to Adam's bowl. That's just behind the jack. He's just about done this.
Oh, bit unlucky.
Yeah.
Just got caught up there. He had perfect line on that one there. He's making it a lot harder for Ben to get into there now too with that last bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
He's made it a very, because Ben, more than capable of drawing, but it's made it very, very hard. And the one thing too, as we were saying before, psychologically, that Ben can't see that kiddie.
Yeah. See, this where it comes down to shot selection as well.
Yeah.
He's got 2 seconds there. And with these 3-bowl pairs, Ben had the opportunity to probably play down on his backhand with a little bit of weight to try and chip Noah's bowl off.
May see a bit of weight here from Ben though. No, he's
Still going to try and draw.
Still going to back himself in on the draw.
Yeah. And that's a very hard shot to play with all the traffic in there, where you look at the arriving on the.
But he's put another one in there though, Bill, for in behind. So I think if I was Thomas, I'd be going around the back.
Which he is. He's going around the back. Yeah. So will Ben now take the challenge up and play down on his backhand?
That's
to try and chip
very,
him off
very
the
good bowl there from Thomas.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's exactly the way that bowl, that kiddie's positioned to go out to that side of the line. So it was important he stayed to the right-hand side as we're looking at it, of the line. Even if he played a little bit of weight down through there, we'd probably have to play it on his backhand, though, being a left-hander. Even the last end, this is what I like about these. Oh, there's a bit of a gap there. I thought that was a lot closer to the kiddie.
Yeah.
Now when you see it, there's a great shot there from Robbie. So, yeah, now I see why he's been trying to draw instead of trying to play that little bit of weight through the head.
Yeah, so you could still chip that ball off now.
Well, you could still get it out of the head, yeah.
Yeah, if you, once Ben goes out of the road, you can see the bowl that's just under the blue bowl under the line.
Yep.
That's Adam's bowl.
Yep.
So Ben playing his backhand could chip the bowl off clean, but he could, if he's a fraction tight, could use Adam's bowl to get back to
get back out of it. Yeah, and that's true.
To chip it out. So he's got a couple of options there where before trying to draw, he had to negotiate.
Well, particularly
all
on
the
that
traffic.
hand too, though, isn't it? It was very hard to get on that hand, but I see he's been down. It's a lot of experience there just to walk down, just have a look at the head, have a bit of a look. We see more time limits up, so
Yeah.
been a colossal game though, hasn't it? It really
Yes.
has been a first-class game. It's really worthy of 1 versus 2. You can see he's been down. He said, "No, I'm going to draw this."
Yeah. You love to get into their mind sometimes and just think what their
Thinking.
thought process of it
Well,
was.
there once again, his weight was absolutely spot on for what he was after there, and the shot he was playing there, Bill.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to get into it to the way that head was set.
Yeah.
But, mate, very worthy game, 12-4, so congratulations to Noah and Thomas.
Yeah, 13-4. So
13-4, I should say, and very well played, Adam and Ben. Absolutely fantastic game of bowl, very worthy 1 versus 2, but this is going to really make it interesting now for the final 3 games.
well, it would. Every game
It's gonna
because
count.
it changes all the time, and you the other matches there.
Yep.
So the actual ladder could change.
Yeah, absolutely.
After every game.
Yes, mate, like to thank you very much for your input, Bill. It's fantastic having you in the chair. So
It's great to be here and to have a look at these potential players going
Yes.
through, and you look through some of the records in the past. Some of the players that's actually played in this have actually gone on and played at state level.
Yeah, it's really been a great. It's basically the format is the thing that I like the most, with having the one registered player and the one non-registered, because most of the kids that played in this a few years ago are still playing to this day. Quite a few of them, and you know.
And it is good because of the situation there. You've got these non-players.
Yep.
Getting them involved, seeing what the game is about, and all of a sudden they'll probably say, "Hey, this is pretty
This
good."
is pretty good. It's not as
Yeah.
But we're going to stay on air, but we'll just go off air for a few minutes, talking wise, and we'll be back on. The next game is at second game starts at 9:40. So
9:40.
back on air. Back on commentary, ladies and gentlemen, in about 8 minutes' time. So, on behalf of the Gold Coast 2 District Moody team, we'd like to thank you very much. And of course, we've got the Battle of the North coming up next. We've got
Southern Cross State High versus Atherton State High.
So we've got Townsville versus Tropical Far North Queensland. North Queensland versus Tropical Far North Queensland. Should be a great game, ladies and gentlemen. So on behalf of the Gold Coast 2 District Media team, back on air in about 7 minutes. On behalf of Robbie Allen, myself, Brian Marshall and Billy Cornells, back on air shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And we've got a great game coming up here, as we said before. We've got Tropical Far North Queensland up against North Queensland. So, Battle of the North. We've got Brodie Fulmer and Jack Hayward. They're up against Adrian Lawrence and Midori Marti. Yeah, so Midori and Andrew from Atherton State High. Fantastic having these competitors from Tropical Far North Queensland. Should be one heck of a battle. Jack, of course, is a very experienced campaigner, having been in the Queensland under-18 squad and just played the Interstate Series down with Victoria, New South Wales, down at Tweed. But absolutely fantastic to see these Atherton State High School down here today. And Midori on the mat at the moment, playing her forehand. Is it going to get back in time? It just seems to just hang there a bit, but gee whiz, she's got great weight on this. Very good first up bowl. Well played. So Brodie from the Southern Cross State High. Good morning, everybody. A lot of you stayed on air to watch the second game. I don't blame you. The games here have been absolutely first class, haven't they? So just pulling up a bit short with that one there, Brodie. Now Midori, she may change her hand. That one there may be in her eye. Still a fair way out though, so better off if, when in doubt, swing over. It is an open draw on the backhand though, so psychologically with that bowl being there in front. She's played this very well again too. Got a beautiful grass line on that one there. Just looking about another four foot of weight. And all the rinks are running superbly here at Pine Rivers Bowls Club, Club Pine. Absolutely wonderful hosts for this wonderful event. They really, Steve and Ryan, just absolutely wonderful hosts. Hospitality first class. And if you haven't been to this facility, I would highly recommend that you come and have a look at that. Doing a superb job here with the absolutely beautiful facilities, two beautiful undercover greens, and of course a club room you'd absolutely die for. Absolutely first class food in there, cafe for light meals, you name it, they've got it. That's another very good bowl there from Midori. Just sitting in behind the head, that's a very, very good bowl. So that's three great bowls from Midori. A great start. Hey, Mary, yes. Bruce seems to be pretty good. Thanks, Mary. Hope you're keeping well too, Mary. Now, this one here comes down to his weight. We'll start working his way back into the head. Well, that's a beautiful, beautiful bowl there. Very well played there from Brodie. That possibly could be shot. Well, according to Jack, it is. Yeah, definitely shot bollock. So that's a good shot there. Good angle there from Robbie. It does look like shot from here. Normally do favour the Jack High bowl there. So, but three great bowls there from Midori. Okay, Andrew, first up. Well, he's going to be on his backhand by the looks of it. Good, nice little open draw there. He's got a beautiful line on this one. Gee whiz, that's a great try there too, once again. think Jack will stick to his backhand too. He knows there's a nice little open draw there. Morning, Eugene. Eugene and Mary. Yeah, good weighted bowl there from Jack. Just a little bit wide. Good first up bowl though. Not too far away. That's for sure. Andrew trying to draw this on the forehand, giving it every opportunity. Yeah, probably just his weight. A good attempt. Hey, good on you, Mary. You enjoy. Gee, that's a nice correction there from Jack. He played that very, very well, didn't he? Just drew that on the on his backhand. Again, as I said, wonderful format for this for the viewers that haven't been on before. We're at Pine Rivers Bowls Club. It's the Secondary Schools Cup, and it's 9 ends or an hour per game. We've got 4 games today. Just 10 minutes between games. Now Andrew, once again, he's on a perfect line, but just needs a little bit more weight. Good attempt though. Oh, Jack, how good's his memory? Not too bad by the looks of it. Better than his coaches, I know that. No, that's not you, Wendy. I'm just talking about Gary here. Gee whiz, that's very good bowling there from Jack Hayward. Played that very, very well. Yep, 3 shots. Good bowl. A couple of good, really good bowls there from Jack. Just nailed the length and just corrected with his weight with his last 2 bowls. So that's 2 very, very good bowls from Jack. Yeah. It's a pleasure to welcome back Billy Cornells. Been off doing some work. Welcome back, Bill.
Thanks, Brian.
Hey, great starter there from Southern Cross State School up in Townsville. A couple of great bowls there from Jack Hayward.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, Brodie first up, so he's going to stick to his forehand. Played a couple of very good bowls there with his first end. His last bowl was an absolute cracker. Again, he's got his grass line pretty well pointed on this one here. He just needs to correct his weight with his next one. Yeah,
no, the grass line's correct. Jack's a little bit longer than the first end.
Yes. And Midori too, just moving forward motion.
She got the ball out on a nice line here, and the weight probably doesn't look too bad either.
She had 3 great bowls in the first end, and they dropped 3. She had 3 good bowls. And there once again, that's another great starter there by Midori.
Yeah, that is a good start.
Oh, Brodie sticking to the forehand. Correction here, anything in behind the head, as it stays up. No, unfortunately it just fell.
Yep, a little bit of overcorrection. So Midori there, see if she can do the same again.
Could be a little bit wider with this one here.
Yeah, exactly. But the weight's still not too bad again. So
Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
Yeah, weight's good.
Morning, Mike. Mike West. Brodie. Tell you what, he's got a perfect line on this one here. His weight looks as though he's corrected it nicely too. Gee, it's a great attempt here by Brodie.
That is a good bowl.
It's a very good second shot locked in there. You see Jack giving it all of the encouragement that bowl needed.
Yeah, he's very happy with that.
Yep.
So Midori's just waiting for the skip to call the shot. Down there on the backhand again.
Which is good, isn't it? It's just, they're thinking, which is great to see.
Yeah. Just a little bit overweight, but that's not too bad. The line was all right.
Oh, and it only just fell in the pit there too, Bill.
Oh, right.
I thought it was going to hang up there, but just dropped.
Just dropped in.
Yep. So Andrew going to the mat. Morning, Janelle, watching from Miles. Lovely part of the world. Okay, Jax. Looks like he's going to stick to his backhand with this one.
Yeah, well, Brodie's got a second shot there, so
Yep.
Jack will be coming down just to try and get inside or just to land on Midori's bowl. He's got the right line.
Got the perfect line, hasn't he? Yeah, perfect grass line there, Billy. You're correct with his next one. Okay, Andrew. Like he's going to stick to his backhand also too.
It's very precise getting onto the mat.
He is, isn't he? Yes, he is.
And Andrew's got a good line here too. Has he got the weight to get another counter?
Going to be awfully close. Geez, that's a good bowl. Makes it a little bit harder for Jack now, but it's still on there because it's inside that bowl that he's actually looking. But I think Jack's going to duck over under the forehand where it's more an open draw.
That's correct.
A bit of danger there with that bowl.
Yeah, obviously, in Jack's opinion, looking at it from his eye, it's just in his road there, Andrew's bowl.
Probably need a little bit more weight than that, I'm looking at that. A nice little straightener off that, but just not quite enough.
And they are playing just a couple of metres a bit longer.
Yes.
More metres, I would say. It's nearly a full length in. So Andrew's still going to come down on the backhand by the look of it.
Well, he wasn't far away with his last bowl, was he?
No, he wasn't. His line's good again.
Absolutely. Like if he can rock this bowl out of the head, which he wants to miss it now though, would have got the wrong side of it, unfortunately.
He might go into the ditch too.
Yes, just fell.
Jack didn't waste any time on the mat then.
I think he's chasing this bowl, mate.
Yeah.
You know what? He's not far away. Just going to hold, that's all. But that's a very good attempt.
Yeah.
Had beautiful weight on that for what he was after.
And that's what I was saying to Brett there earlier last game. When you play a little bit of weight on the artificial greens here, they just hold that little bit longer.
Oh, yes.
So it's a little bit different to playing on grass. But it's about adapting to it. And the kids have been going really good adapting to it by what I can see. And you look across all the rinks there and...
the heads are pretty good, aren't they? When you really look at, as you said, you look across all the green, which we've got that beautiful advantage to do. And it's pretty handy.
Yeah. So Atherton stayed high. They've picked up one shot there.
Yeah, great bowl there from Midori. Very good bowl. Tell you what though, all joking aside, Bill, there was a lot of very, very tired young players yesterday afternoon. 5 games yesterday. It's a long time on the green, and a lot of them were up at 4:30, so they told me, to get the airport to fly down yesterday morning. Okay. So I reckon there would have been a lot of kids 10 minutes after they got back to their units last night would have been fast asleep. But talking to a few of them, said, "What are you doing tonight?" And I'm going straight to bed.
So Midori actually rolled the jack into the ditch. So Jack's asked Brodie to bring the mat up a little bit there and roll the jack. That's just to shorten it up again. They might have learnt from that second end there where the jack was a bit longer.
Okay, yeah. Which is, ever so true. They did struggle slightly there, but I think it impresses me is that how well they're adapting.
Yeah.
Once again, too, she's not going to be too far away.
No.
What a
good
great
line, and she's played a good shot here.
Great first up bowl. Very well played. That's the one Brodie's got to beat.
He's out on the forehand as well.
Plays with good weight. They will come back from there.
Yeah. It's starting to turn. Yeah, no, good weight.
Yep.
Good weight.
Again, she looks like she's going to drop just inside that. She's awfully close once again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, good bowl.
Good grouping of bowls, even though it's just a fraction narrow, but she's played the same weight 2 bowls in a row.
Yep.
Now Brodie just has to correct his line of fraction. He's a bit heavy. He's going to use his own bowl.
Oh, that's he's got shot out of that, I reckon, Bill. So
yeah,
that's well played. But a little trail on here would be nice for Midori.
Yeah, you don't try and play that shot. Just try and draw the shot, and if the jack gets in the road, that'd be a bonus.
That'd be bonus, ever so true. But I tell you what, she's played this so well.
She's close again.
Look at this.
And she might be just drawing the shot, and she's got that little trail, has she?
What a great bowl. Yeah. Well played.
Yeah.
It just didn't quite get the jack in the belly. Just got the edge of it, but that's beautifully corrected there.
That's right. And Andrew was happy. He gave Midori a clap for the shot.
Maybe a little bit underdone grass line with this one here, young Brodie, but again, very good weight.
Yes.
It's not too bad having a bowl that side of the head anyway.
Well, that's right. But I'd say Jack would have liked it up a little bit closer to Midori's other bowls.
I'd say so too, mate.
Because Andrew, if he's lucky enough or fortunate enough to grab the jack there, all the pressure will be back on Jack.
Yep. Andrew can see the advantage of a little trail on here. I'll tell you what, he's not going to be too far away.
His line's good.
Inside edge. Oh, not quite. Then again, come to a very good home there. Building up a nice little nest egg just there, aren't they?
Yes. Well, Jack's coming down on the back end. You can probably see the danger if he sort of gets inside Midori's. If not,
a great bowl here.
He'll land in this
that's a great
area.
bowl.
So that is a good shot there.
Absolutely, I'd say first-class coaching there from Wendy Jones, without doubt. Gary looking very content up there. Looks
like Andrew's going to be playing the backhand.
Not going to be too far away. Just his run.
Yeah, just the run of it. The line was all right. So Jack's on the mat pretty quick again.
Hey, Brizzy. How are you, mate? Not far away, this one here. Is he going to sit the bowl here? Not quite.
No, not quite.
Now, I think... Yeah, which is very good that they've got their coaches there too. Can just go over. We've got a very experienced coach there in Mel.
Yeah. So it looks like Bruce is enjoying his retirement.
Yep.
And loving it. Good on you, Bruce.
It looks like he's going to stick to his backhand there. But they're holding the one.
Yeah.
Not too concerned about Matt's of Jack's last bowl. It is laying down now, so.
He's pulled it a bit narrow, and that's the problem with it being an opposition bowl in your eye. You do have a tendency to play a little bit narrow, a little bit hesitant, where he could have played the forehand to just past his own bowl.
Yeah. But it was a big concern, I think, there of possibly dragging the kitty there back to Jack's bowl. Jack, again, just a little bit underdone grass line.
Yeah.
He had the ideal weight for what he was after there.
Yes.
Beautiful weighted bowl, but just like one. 3-2.
Yep. In those situations, you've just got to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And I know it's difficult. You see the bowl there, but you've just got to have that belief that you can draw the shot without playing overweight or anything like that.
It's ever so true. Yep. Yeah, great roll there too. Not too far away from where Andrew wanted it. Very good roll.
Yes, slightly longer end too. Out on that backhand again. Weight's going to be very good again, just a fraction wide.
Yeah, very good weighted bowl there, Bill, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She's really adapting very well, isn't she, to the surface?
Yes, that's right. And I'm guessing that some of the kids may not have even played on an artificial surface before too.
Up in Atherton they would have. There's not many grass greens up Tropical Far these days, only because of the heat wise and everything else. So, and also, of course, the amount of cyclones that get up there too does have a tendency to have quite a few carpets up there, but I don't think she's ever seen a complex like this before, because I remember seeing her yesterday when they first walked in, and she's the first one to run over the edge of the green and take photographs of the roof, and absolutely the look on her face, it was absolutely amazing. So we thank the match committee there for coming out with the listings, and nothing's changed. It's still neck and neck. There's quite a few teams really still in this.
Yeah. So the only thing, we've still got St Benedict's College 1 on top, and Stretton, who won that last game against them, they've now gone to 10 points, so they're level on points. It's just a little bit of margin is the difference between the two.
Yes, look at St Benedict's College second team. They're sitting in third spot. And Tatham Sands State High School in fourth spot, all on 10 points.
All on 10 points.
All you need is one of those teams to fall over, and they're going to go from maybe first to fifth or whatever. So it's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. And the match that we're doing here at the moment, Southern Cross and Atherton, Southern Cross is coming in fifth position, and they're on 8 points. So if they get a win, they'll go to 10 as well.
10 as well, yes.
So there'll be some very interesting matchups over the next, what is it, 2 games after this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's definitely advantage here to Brodie by the looks of it with that front bowl. Now again, he's not going to be too far away with this one here as it starts working its way into the head. This is a beautiful correction.
Yeah, his line's good, and he's
Look at that. Well played.
That'll be the shot bowl.
Yep.
If not 2 shots there.
High-fiving each other on the way past, which is always good to see, the camaraderie between the teams.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very good game on the rink next door too, by the looks of it. It looks like it's here's Tenham Sands up against Stretton College.
Stretton College there, yes.
Okay, Andrews.
Well, that'll be second playing fourth. Yes.
Pretty handy. Look at this bowl from Andrew though.
He's coming down really good here.
A great bowl. Yeah, very well played.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah.
That is a good shot.
Played that beautifully.
So Jack's going to come down on his backhand there, obviously trying to just to get to the Jack, I dare say, draw the shot or slightly touch the Jack.
Let's just start dropping now. He's got a little bit too much of it.
Yeah. So Andrews there on the mat there. Looks like he's lining up to play the
forehand.
I was going to say the forehand, but yes.
I think that last bowl of Jack's, which is still on the run, spooked him a little bit.
It probably has. It's that perception, and if he watched his bowl all the way through, he would have seen there that his bowl didn't go near that line of...
What a great bowl on the rink next door. Thomas had a couple of shots there, but the Tenham Sands.
Tenham Sands skip. Got the shot.
Jacob played an absolute bomb.
Here we go. Jack's down. He's got a little bit more weight. He's looking for the Jack, which he's got it.
Geez, that's a good bowl from Jack.
Yeah.
Backed himself for the kitty.
Now it'll be interesting to see where that Jack's going to the marker for the Jack to be put up.
Well, that's going to be...
Yeah.
Not too sure who's got shot there. You'd probably favour the bowl in the ditch. It looks...
yeah, from these angles.
From this angle, you'd have to favour that bowl in the ditch with it being just to the left-hand side there of the number.
Yeah.
But you look at it on the screen, you think, oh, that blue bowl's close. So there's enthusiasm on the rink next door. Okay, Andrew. Very hard shot this for anyone. Drawing to the ditch.
Yes, and I don't think Brodie or Midori knows who has got the shot.
Yeah, I think you're dead right there too. I think it's very deceiving that they've... but a great try there from Andrew too. He looks like he's locked in a third shot. He's out of ammo now though, of course. So now Jack. Just crashing.
Just crashing, yes.
I do favour them for shot though, I think that...
yeah, I dare say they'll be calling the umpire for this.
Yeah,
possibly.
I'd say so. Umpire.
Yes, the umpire's been called.
Yep. The umpire just saying, well, what is it? What's the call?
Yep.
And they're going, okay. So it looks as though she's going to grab the bag of tricks. Yeah, so...
Okay, I'm going to put the pressure on you here, Brian. Who do you favour from
I
here?
reckon-
From this angle, from the what we've got here that Robbie's got set up? Who do you favour?
Well, looking at that there, I still favour the bowl in the ditch.
Still favour the bowl in the ditch?
Yeah, it's looking very ominous though when you look at it like that though.
Yeah.
But I know Robbie has this great way of being able to set the cameras up, which gets us all the time. He does it so well. I'm sure he changed the time just to trick me because he knows it's very easy to trick me.
Yeah.
He does know that. So the first thing as you can see is that the umpires, of course, chock any bowl that's actually on the run so it doesn't fall over.
Correct, that's right.
It's number one for all the viewers out there, particularly the kids watching their mates that haven't played the game before. That's the first thing they do. So the two players have just told, we want a decision between these two bowls here.
And that's the thing, when you have a bowl up on the green and a bowl in the ditch, you've got to go over the lip.
Over and down. That's
To
correct.
the jack.
That's why I favour that other bowl, because of that little bit there. I think it's...
Could be the difference in the...
It's going to be close. Oh, I think it's... Yep.
Yep, the bowl in the
The
ditch
ditch.
has...
And it's only because of this going over, where
Going
it just loses that little bit, Billy, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Correct.
Because there wasn't much in that. Just looking where that end of that tape was,
Yeah.
it was a lot closer than you'd assume.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why Brodie and Midori probably wasn't sure who had shot.
Yeah, true. Great bowl by Thomas Bredner on the ring next door again, too. He was a couple down, so he's just drawn the toucher there at the back. And just to add insult to the wound, he's drawn another one. It's been some fantastic bowls being played out here. You can see all the rinks and players are really having showcasing what talents they do have.
Yeah, exactly.
Brodie on the mat at the moment, sticking to his forehand, playing it away from the club rooms here at Club Pine. Could be just a little bit runny with this first one.
Just a little bit runny. The line's quite good.
Yep.
Actually, this is the first time Midori's played a forehand.
Gee, she's played it well though,
She
mate.
has played it well.
She's got a bit of talent, this lass, from what I've seen so far. She's not far away.
Yeah.
Very good first up bowl as a rule. Where Brodie unfortunately keeps his best bowl to last as a rule, I've noticed so far. He should pick it up first every now and again.
Yeah.
I think he has this time.
Yeah, he's done it well. Jack likes it. Little clap of the hands.
That's a great bowl there. Beautiful correction there from Brodie.
So Southern Cross is leading 4-2 after 4 ends.
Yeah, very good game once again. Oh, it's got a beautiful line, just hasn't quite got the run.
Yeah, good line. Good line. Will he switch Brodie across? No, he's still going to play the forehand.
Well played once again too.
Yes.
Doesn't want to slice it.
Ooh.
You'd classify that as well left.
Yes. So Andrew's calling Midori to play on the backhand now.
Yeah, it's not a bad call. A bit of a trail there is worth two, or sit the bowl. Probably got more options there now though, Bill, haven't you? Than probably that front one too could be a little bit in her draw line.
Yeah.
Again, it's a good attempt, just need a little bit more run. Good morning, Narelle. Narelle Schubert.
And that's the thing, when you change from one hand to the other, it is quite deceiving. Especially if they're not experienced players, new players. So.
That's ever so true, Bill. Different for players of Jack's ability. Jack Hayward.
He's got a good line here.
Just think he's blowing a little bit of smoke there.
Now what can Andrew do? Playing on the backhand.
Beautiful delivery they've got though, Billy, isn't it? Very precise the way he sets himself up. You see the way he gets his feet on the mat?
Yeah, exactly.
Very precise. It's
yeah.
I like the way he's thinking. I like that line of thinking when they're new players, you know what I mean? Just making sure they got everything right. So
Jack has got a bit more extra weight this time.
He's not going to be too far away, mate.
Yeah, the line's good again. So he has corrected in weight, so
yeah.
Which is good to see.
Now, Andrew, has he got the run on this? He's not going to be too far away.
He's got the run. Just a fraction narrow.
Yeah, that was unlucky. He could have made a couple there with that one.
He wouldn't have wanted to slice the jack underneath there. It would have been, instead of being, say, 1 or 2 down, he'd be 3 down.
Well, I think he's going to be 3 down now too.
Yeah,
mate.
Jack's just played a good shot. Yeah.
That's a great bowl there from Jack Hayward.
Just a little narrow again from Andrew.
Yeah, you need a bit more weight than that, mate, too, didn't he? I favour that for 3 shots there, though.
I'd say so, just looking at it from the camera here.
Yep.
I don't know whether you've noticed, Brian, there's just a little breeze, just a slight...
Just starting to pick up now. I've been very still this morning, Bill, but it's just starting to pick up. And looking at it yesterday, I mean, the bowlers, no matter where they start playing bowls, no matter what you're taught, when you got a cross breeze, you got a narrow hand and a wide hand.
Yeah.
And on the carpet in here, because you are protected with fences and everything else, sometimes it can be very deceiving which one is the narrow hand and which one is the wide hand.
Well, that's right. And with those bowls of Andrews going down on that backhand there, it may be just a little bit of breeze there, just making them turn that little bit more. The 5 ends are gone. Southern Cross has gone out to a 7-2 lead. So we're over halfway and 20 minutes to go on the shot clock.
Yep. And a good first up looker here from Brodie. He's not going to be too far away.
Yeah, he's starting to get a few more bowls around the area.
I think
there
he's
for
been
Jack.
listening to what we've been saying. I think he's picked up his 3rd bowl first this time, mate. It's my opinion. Trouble with these kids, they've got good ears, mate. I'm telling you. So, Midori, I tell you what, maybe just needs a little bit more grass.
Yeah,
Again,
a little bit
the
of
weight
luck.
is absolutely spot on, though. To sit that bowl would have been just nice. Brodie once again sticking to his forehand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Club Pine.
Yes, you've got a bit more weight on it this time.
He may get it. No, he just got that bowl instead. I thought he may have got the kitty there, in actual fact. He was heading straight for it.
Yeah. Well, he's given Midori a bit more room now.
Yep.
Took his shot bowl and pushed it away a bit further.
Oh, a bit narrow with this one. She doesn't like it.
No, not happy. She's learnt that off bowlers.
Yes.
We do that at times. Not
I
happy,
always-
walk, turn our backs.
I'm not watching that. Too much pain to watch the end of that. There's one thing, no matter if you're an experienced player or a newish player, you know straight away if you're going to be within the area.
Yeah, you have a bit of an idea.
Yep.
And if you know you're definitely narrow, you do. You have a tendency to beat yourself up
a
inside.
bit. Yeah. No, I'm not watching that. Okay, just a couple down. She's got the opportunity here to correct though. And she has done so far today. She's absolutely had an outstanding game. She really has.
That's better grass line.
Yeah.
That's where she's been
Look at this for a
throughout
bowl
the game.
What an absolutely magnificent correction.
Yeah.
That is so well played. That
Definitely a good shot, that one.
great bowl. Yeah, very well played. Yes, big smile on her face over there too, Billy. It's, you know, good to see.
Yeah, talking to coach.
Talking to Coach Mal. Been around a few years now though, Mal.
Yes.
One thing I must say that Queensland does have an absolutely unbelievable coaching panel there, Billy.
Well, you got to have people on the committees and so forth, and even at club levels, coaches and umpires, officials. They're all part of the game, and it's you have a lot of people that do put their hands up to fill those roles, and a lot of times they don't get thanked enough.
Yeah, it's ever so true. Great bowl from Jack, puts a little bit more pressure on Andrew.
Yes, exactly. So the room to get another counter is a little bit narrower than before.
Yep. Tell you what, this is a great attempt here from Andrew. Not too far away. Well played. He gave it the opportunity. He passed the head.
Yeah, just a little bit over, probably about a metre over, I'm guessing, by just looking at this the screen.
Another great looking bowl here from Jack though.
Yeah. I think Jack Morphy's last bowl, he may have a tendency to go across to his backhand.
Yeah.
With 2 seconds in place anyway.
Depends what Andrew does with this one, I guess.
Yes.
He's got a nice grass line on it once again.
It just looks a little bit heavy in the run.
Just a bit runny, yes.
Yeah. But he's got one over that side there, so... Yeah. Still must have 2 seconds at least, so playing the backhand now.
Geez, this is a good attempt, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. It was always probably just going to be a little bit...
Under, yeah.
Under. I noticed on the mat there, he sort of walked off the mat at the same time as delivery, and that just
I
pulled
noticed
him
that
that
too,
little bit narrow as well.
Yeah, but he had perfect weight there for what he was after, didn't he? You know?
Oh, yes, exactly. They gave it a chance.
Yep.
But yeah, if you don't quite stay stable on the
mat
there, it does. You have a tendency just to lose your line a little bit.
So it looks like it's going to be one to the Atherton State High.
Yeah.
Great bowl there.
So they've brought the margin back to 4 with 3 ends to play.
Okay, we'll see if that was a power play then, if that's the case. Not too sure. No doubt find out shortly. See what happens when they put the score up. Power play to Southern Cross State School. We got the power play out today. Pulled it out of the closet, Robbie. Yep. A great first up bowl here once again too by this lass. Nothing wrong with that. Must admit though, I must thank Jimmy C yesterday, mate. He did warn us that he was turning up today. He just didn't tell us what time, that's all, but he is here.
He turned up early, actually, Jimmy did.
Yes, he turned up early.
He said it was a bit foggy up there when he left this morning. So.
And apparently the weather was foggy too, I'm led to believe. I just have to correct too much. The grass line was pretty good with the first bowl. Just a little bit runny, that's all.
That's right. Just got to forget about Brodie's bowl there in front, in her eyesight.
I'll tell you what, she's played this well, Billy.
She has played it well. That's definitely the shot.
That's a great bowl, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic bowl. Yeah, good mate. Getting there, just looking at the concentration there on Brodie too, who is obviously the non-bowler of this team, and you look how hard they're trying, Billy. Isn't it fantastic to see their concentration level?
Yeah,
and everything.
Oh, they're working so hard. You know, they want to be involved, and kids. Any sport out there, a lot of them, they want to get involved and do well. And this is, you know, probably a whole new sport to a lot of them.
Yeah. Tell you one thing there, Peter. Billy didn't take much dusting off, mate. He's falling straight back into the seat, mate. You're the one that needs dusting off, Pete.
Going back that long ago, was it, Peter? Oh, boy.
Catch up with you soon, buddy.
Yeah, Brodie, can he get under his own bowl? He has.
Geez, that's a great bowl, isn't it? Locked in a very good second shot there. It makes Andrew think what hand he can play now too, doesn't it?
Well, that's right. So Jack's happy with that. Takes a little bit of the pressure off.
Yep.
They have got the power play end, but they're one down at the moment. So Jack will be wanting to turn that around to increase the scoreline. Thought Andrew would be coming down on the backhand, which he is. Next door on the Tanham and Stretton matchup.
8 all
on
8 ends. Yes. Look at this bowl here from Andrew, though.
This is a good shot from Andrew.
That's a great bowl.
Yeah, that is a very good shot. So that's 2 to them.
Good on you, Pete.
2 to Atherton.
It needed jackhander for me. Good on you, bud. All good, my friend. Yeah, that's a beautiful bowl there. That's really... now, Jack, who's is called the power play.
Yeah, so he's attacking.
He's attacking,
He's
yes.
attacking. He wants to win the end.
He says, I can see this down through here. Now, Andrew, got to be very conscious of the fact here too, Bill. It's he wants to get back in the game, but at the same time, he doesn't want to leave a head that Jack can hit.
That's correct.
So maybe a third shot just in behind the head may be his option.
Yeah, he can get one there. It'll be past. So whatever happens, if Jack does grab the jack through, he'd still only be one down. So he's going.
No, Andrew's not happy with that one, mate. He's going round the back, deliberately going round the back.
Yeah,
and that's a great bowl. I still don't think it's got the spot covered though.
No. Hello, Jack's changed his hand from a forehand to backhand this time.
Yep. Tell you what, he's played it well too. Bang. Oh, not quite. If he just got that more in the middle there, he could have got shot out of that.
Yeah. He's still 2 down, but he has opened the head up a little bit more.
He's given himself a good look at it with his last one, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Tell you what, Jacob's playing great bowls over here too for Tannum.
Yeah.
Absolutely sensational bowls. And Andrew on his forehand.
He's trying to cover that bowl of Jack's out the side there. He's just gone a bit big. What's Jack going to do this time? Back to the forehand. Chasing that Jack.
I thought he would have gone bigger weight.
No, he's
awfully close. Bang, bang. What a bowl.
Oh, I don't think he's got enough for shot. I don't think it's enough for shot.
But what a great bowl, though.
Yeah.
And he played that with control. Just the one.
Just the one.
That's a very important pickup there for
Atherton. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so they cancelled out the power play for Southern Cross. So 7-4 after 7. 7 minutes to go. It's going to be tight.
It's going to be touch and go.
It's going to be touch and go to get to that last end.
And they're finished next door.
No power play end's been called, has it?
No, not to my knowledge. See the kids even, they're egging their bowls in, just watching some of the animations after they've delivered their bowl there, Bill. It's really great to see the enthusiasm that these young players have.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's really good there. And you getting the encouragement happening straight on.
Absolutely. Just a bit long with that first bowl again, but she's played she had an outstanding game here this morning. G'day, Cameron. How are you this morning, mate? Yeah, Brodie with his first bowl. Oh, it's still sneaking up there.
It's sneaking up, yes. Will this force Midori to go across to the forehand?
Yeah, may do too. I think she's having a bit of a look at it, that's for sure. Yeah, I think she's jumped on the forehand here by the looks of it. So again, it really is a lovely delivery she's got.
No, not happy with it.
She's turned her back on that one. Grass line was absolutely spot on. Well, instead of doing it with her first bowl, she has to do it with her last one now.
So you've got a good line out here, Brodie has. Has he got the run of the bowl?
He's played this very well, Bill.
He has indeed. And you've still got one bowl to come, so can Midori get back? She's out there on the grass line. Has she got the weight to get there? Not quite.
Not quite. Good attempt, though. Is he going to be around this one? I think he is.
Yeah, he's around it. And it's coming past the head.
Very handy home.
Yes.
Very handy home there. Down to the skips.
That's right. It's going to be touch and go. It's 3 minutes on the counter.
It's going to be down to 2 in a minute, mate. Very close. Just hasn't quite got the run.
No, that's right. So I guess in this format there, if they don't call the power play and they're playing the last end, that's automatically their power play?
Well, assume no, it's not.
They've got to call it. They've got to
to
call their power play.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've forgotten about it.
Yeah. Oh, what a great bowl from Jack.
Yeah, no, good shot
Gee,
by
he
Jack.
played that absolutely brilliantly.
Andrew's arriving with a little bit of weight here.
Oh, not quite.
No, didn't get the luck of the green there on that one.
Yeah, he's got the one right in the belly. Really, that one just on the side slightly. Another good bowl there from Jack.
It's in the area and it'll be a counter as well.
Yep. A bit wide with that one, young Andrew.
Yes, yeah. He was watching it, hoping for it to come in. And
Not quite from there. I'll be holding a few shots here by the looks of this.
yeah, definitely 3.
Yep.
I think they'll be measuring for the 4th shot. Looks like Andrews is
Yep.
4th, so it'd be 3.
3 shots.
Yeah, 3 shots to Southern Cross.
And Jack's very conscious of the fact. He said, roll the Jack.
Yeah. So he knows where the time is.
Yep.
It's counting down. He's got the
Just going to
Jack.
get it in, mate. Just going to get it in. Yep. Yep. Oh, well.
And there's the buzzer for time. couple of other matches out in play at the moment.
Yeah, still got a few bowls to play. I'll tell you what, not a bad starter here once again from Brodie.
Yeah.
It's a great first up bowl.
He's been putting really some bowls in during the game there at certain times. Been really putting those tight ones in.
Absolutely first class. Oh, turn her back on that one straight away. She did, the young lass. A little bit underdone.
Yeah, you know when she hasn't played a good bowl.
Yeah, straight away. She knows. She knows, mate. As I said, she really has played well out here today, though.
Yeah, well, it's a credit to the kids out here.
You see Nugget there, after the 7th game, she's still running down the green. She was just a little while ago.
Yep.
And down to put her school's name up.
Yes.
Oh dear, they're still full of energy even at this stage.
That's right.
Yeah, it's good, mate. And just pulling up a bit short with this one here.
It's good to see that they get their name plaques down and then
put it back up again. They've got ownership of them.
Yep.
And they've done a superb job, mate. They really have. The kids, they're really and come and ask what side do you want it on. It's absolutely they've done. Look, there she goes. She's running down the green again. Oh, a jump. If this was a carnival blokes were playing in, they'd be lucky to walk down there. The energy she's got. Oh dear, she's a character. Now, is she under this bowl? No, she's around it.
Just around it.
That's a beautiful correction there once again.
And long bowls, obviously is the art of correction, and it's all about if you fail with one or two, just this correct on that next one.
Well, that's a good bowl she's got there, isn't it? It's something that can be used, Bill. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Good morning, Eddie King, watching from Port Macquarie. How are you, mate? Now, Jack, got a beautiful line on this one here. Weight's looking pretty good too. He's not going to be too far away.
No, he won't be too far away. He's just left enough room there not to set a target.
Yeah, that's 100%. I think he's pretty conscious of that fact. Okay, Andrew. Still setting himself up the same as he did for the very first bowl.
Yes. I think he was more intending to come under the blue bowl out in front there.
I think Jack here is going for a little bit of cover, mate.
Yeah.
Out this side of the line.
If the Jack did get moved back, he'd be 2 down.
Yeah, and that's a pretty good bowl there.
Actually, could even be a counter.
Well, I reckon that'd probably be in the count there, Bill.
Yeah. I think Jack would have liked to have been just a little bit more run on the bowl there to be a bit close to the blue bowl and a counter as well. But we don't have controls in the bowl there. Once it leaves their hand, that's it.
That's gone, mate. That's where you got to do the thing before it goes. A little bit unlucky there, Andrew. Just caught the wrong side of that bowl. If he hit that in the belly, would have locked in a very good second shot. But he just got it on the wrong side.
Yeah. So I think they're 4 down at the present.
I'd say
look
4
at
down.
that shot there that Robbie just gave us a moment ago.
And here comes number 5, mate.
Yeah.
That's another great bowl.
It's 5 shots.
Well played there from Jack. Okay, Andrew. Big bowl, because they've played so well. They really have.
Yeah.
And again, I love the way even on the very last bowl, he's still lined up his feet. He's still doing everything that he did on the first bowl.
You know, he's coming under the blue bowl. Has he got the weight to get to the jack?
Not quite, but I tell you what, he's taken some pain out of the process, though.
There's one out. 2.
I think they're going to put a tape on it. It was a great bowl from Andrew with that last bowl there. Once again, though, it's
well, that's right. Yeah, under pressure, 5 down like that, and he picked the line to get underneath that blue bowl. If he just had a fraction more run.
That one's not.
So he's cut out one at least.
At least, yep.
That's
in. That one's not.
Not.
So he's taken 2 out, Bill.
Yeah, that's
last
right.
bowl. So
he's cut
that's a
back
great
there.
effort there. Great, well played, Andrew Midori, and a great win to Jack and Brodie over that. So with it, ladies and gentlemen, we must depart because we have to change streams now. It's going to take Robbie a few minutes to get the next stream up and running. So on behalf of Robbie Allen, our fearless leader of the Gold Coast Tourism Media Team, on behalf of Billy Cornells and myself, Brian Marshall, we'll be back on air very, very shortly. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.